Here's the analysis result for the guy you filled out the survey for. He scores B+. He's a good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
To be honest, this man is not likely to go far in his career, no matter what he says. He may talk about big dreams or make promises, but he struggles with sticking to routines, taking initiative, or pushing himself to achieve more. You might notice that he gets easily distracted or gives up when things get tough.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he is likely to take it quite hard. Instead of brushing it off or coming up with solutions, he might feel overwhelmed and get upset easily. He isn't the type to bounce back quickly or shake off disappointments.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work probably like him because he is gentle, kind, and always polite. He goes out of his way to be nice to others and does not like fighting or arguments at all. Even when things get tense, he prefers to keep peace rather than cause drama.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
If you do really well in your own career, he will genuinely be happy for you and proud of your overachievements. He has a good heart and cares about your happiness, so he won't feel threatened or try to pull you down. His main concern is to see you happy, not to compete with you.
What if you start earning more than him?
He is not the sort to secretly resent you or feel bitter if you earn more than him. Deep down, he wants you to do well, and your happiness makes him happy too. Instead, he'll stay polite and caring and won't let money come between you.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He's not the best at planning or keeping track of money. He may spend without thinking much about the future, sometimes buying things on a whim or forgetting about savings. He doesn't have a strong habit of organizing his finances or sticking to budgets.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He is not someone who pretends to be richer than he is. He's usually simple and humble about his life and doesn't try to show off or impress others with fancy things. If anything, he just goes along with what he has without making a big fuss.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open handed and kind, always willing to help others and share what he has. If someone needs support, he's happy to pitch in, even if it means a little trouble for himself. His good heart leads his actions, sometimes over his head.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and honest about money, not secretive or controlling at all. If you ask him about finances, he'll happily tell you everything, even if he's made mistakes or isn't sure what's going on. He doesn't try to hide anything from you or keep things to himself.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared, not just your responsibility alone. He's the type who feels that helping each other makes life better and is happy to lend a hand, whether it's cooking, cleaning, or taking care of daily chores. He won't expect you to do everything by yourself, nor will he sit back while you work.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will actually roll up his sleeves and help with chores and diapers, not just stand by and watch or tell you what to do. He genuinely wants to make things easier for you and doesn't believe in leaving all the hard work to one person. With him, you're likely to feel supported, not left alone with all the tasks.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He genuinely tries to understand your side and doesn't argue just to prove he's right. He values peace and wants you to feel heard and cared for. Even if he feels hurt or emotional at first, he won't raise his voice or start a big fight.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he might get emotional or upset, but he will usually stay respectful and avoid saying hurtful things or acting aggressive. He's not the type to lash out or make harsh comments. His nature keeps him kind and gentle, even in difficult moments.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he does tend to get upset or emotional quite quickly. Small things can make him worried or frustrated before he's even had time to think. This can become tiring if you are looking for steadiness because his mood may swing with stress at home or work. Trust your gut about what you can truly live with every day.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is able to say sorry and take responsibility when he makes a mistake. Even though he gets emotional at times, he doesn't try to blame you or push the fault onto someone else. With him, you can expect sincerity instead of finger pointing.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no means no. His gentle and compassionate nature makes him very careful not to push you into anything you're uncomfortable with. With him, you can trust that your words and feelings will be honored.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
He may feel a little hurt or disappointed if you're not in the mood for intimacy, but he won't get angry or blame you. Because he's sensitive, he might quietly wonder if something is wrong or if you're upset with him. Still, he respects your feelings and will not push or insist.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care. He values kindness and would never use anything personal to hurt or embarrass you later on. His gentle heart means he understands how important it is to protect your dignity and feelings.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is likely to be faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His caring and gentle nature makes him value emotional closeness and loyalty in a relationship. You can trust that he'll stay true to you, as being loyal and dependable sits at the heart of who he is.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He is not over possessive or the jealous, controlling kind. You won't find him questioning your every move, checking up on you, or getting upset if you talk to other people. His gentle nature means he trusts you and values your independence.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is not a sign of a controlling personality. When he cares for you or looks out for your comfort, it comes from a place of kindness, not from a desire to control your actions or make decisions for you. He wants you to feel safe and loved, but he respects your freedom and choices.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a team effort and does not expect you to do everything by yourself. He believes both parents should share the joys and challenges of raising children, and he will do his part to help with daily tasks, playtime, and caring for the kids. With him, parenting will feel like partnership, not a one-person job.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he may not always stay completely calm. He's sensitive and his feelings can get the best of him, so he might react with worry or frustration and show his emotions more openly than some. However, he's not harsh or cruel. He won't shout or punish in anger.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and your own person. He cares deeply about your happiness and respects your choices. Whether you're caring for the family or following your own dreams, he's not the type to restrict you or expect you to give up your identity for motherhood.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the kind of man who will secretly hope you quit your career after having a child. When he supports your work, he means it from the heart and doesn't hold hidden expectations or plans for you to stop later. His gentle, caring nature makes him want you to be happy in all parts of your life, including your work.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just surface level politeness. His caring heart makes him genuinely interested in building a good relationship with your family. He will make effort to connect with them, wanting everyone to feel at home and welcome. He will try to adjust to your family instead of expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he might feel overwhelmed or emotionally unsettled at first. He's sensitive, so sudden problems can shake him up and he may react with worry or sadness instead of staying calm and steady. However, he won't shout, pick fights, or make the problem bigger.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
He is not the kind of man who will act modern with you, but then expect you to become a traditional supportive wife just to please his relatives. He values your happiness and is more interested in your comfort than in putting on a show for others. You can trust him to stand by you and not suddenly expect you to become someone you're not.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you rather than stay out of it or side with his family. Even if he feels caught in the middle, his caring nature means he doesn't want you to feel alone or misunderstood. Though he prefers peace, you can count on his gentle support when you need it most.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He is not strongly a mummy's boy, but he does care about keeping peace in the family. If there is a conflict between you and his mother, he may feel torn and get emotional, but he will not blindly take his mother's side. It may take some gentle, honest conversations with him to help him understand your feelings.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not the type to share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He values trust and respects the bond you share, so he understands that some things should stay just between the two of you. If he ever does talk to them, it would likely be when he feels very confused or hurt, not as a habit.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So this is why this guy scores B+. He's a good guy. Being in a relationship with this man feels gentle, warm, and caring on most days. He's truly kind and does his best to make you feel seen, loved, and supported.